Alright guys, so I am back, and let's just continue where we left off. When we left off, we were moving stuff back and forth from the old movie theater starting base to the new pawn shop base. I'm pretty excited to get things moved. We're a little over encumbered, and we have the brass cooking right now, if you remember. A little bit of lag, I'm not quite sure why. This car. I don't remember ever being that big of a goddamn pit there. Alright, so we're en route back to the pawn shop. And next I'm going to start on the construction of the kill corridor. Or the Blood Moons, or the Blood Moon base. I should be able to get away with basic cobblestone construction. I got some ideas on how everything should work out. I'm kind of hoping everything works out. I did get the spike mod, so that's good to go. So I think if I look up spike, you see I can make the new spikes, log and iron, and they're actually quite easy to craft. I'm really glad that they didn't make them super hard to craft, because they are something that you need to craft in bulk. The wood spikes upgraded should do just fine for now. And they can actually just fall onto those and then get out and then just run back up, and then fall onto those and then get out and then run back up. And while doing that, I should be able to make it so that I can also shoot them with bow, gun, or if I do it right, be able to hit them. So that's what I'm hoping. I think we should be able to figure something out. I'm kind of still thinking about the design that I want, because I was looking up for a minute. I was looking up quite a few other people's design ideas and how they kind of work. The general basis is thinking that tricking the zombie into thinking that it has a straight path when it actually doesn't have a straight path. Whether it's technically, if it wasn't for certain obstacles, they would be able to run at me and they'd be just fine. Supposedly in A20 they've fixed. They built the devs put in somewhere that that zombies attack supporting structures now. So it may not work. We'll have to test it out. Maybe we'll do something very basic for starts, but the general basis idea is there. So we're just gonna go give it a shot. Now I have been gone from this place for a minute, so I'm kind of anxious to see if when we go behind our area, if there is that zombie sleeping lady there. Like I said before, there was a chance that we're gonna have to move the. No, it looks like we're good. I'm gonna park this in here. We're gonna kill that zombie. Come here, Mrs. Zombie Lady. Wow. Fucking cocky bastard. Oh, I didn't even have that inventory. Alright, let's go upstairs. I can't really reboot my doorbell, but okay. Alright, first things first, let's get this forge cooking. Start putting all this brass and all of the stuff that we took out of there. All in there, all in. We just gotta start dropping things off. So for this, let's see, bones go in there. That goes in there. I got some coffee. Coffee's nice. This can go with the other thing. Let's see, leather, that. What is that? I'm gonna put that with this stuff. The paper. Like I said, we were moving the paper though. Coffee goes in there. This goes in there. This goes in there. I think that's it. Cooking pot goes in here. These are their own things. Good. Let me check on that brass. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put the lead in there. Give that a minute to cook. Alright, then we'll just, the cobblestone we're carrying on us. Stone we're carrying on us. This is just things that will be carried on us here in a minute. We can put the torch in here. Any extra weapons? No. Car parts are definite. Gas, oil, headlights, mechanical parts. Medical's good. Let's see. Put this note just chilling here. I don't quite know what to do with it yet. That's a new. That's also new. Over to here, we got the nails, the bullet tips. I have a place for that. Rags, cement, paper, oil shell, lead pipes, a bunch of stuff, bunch of good stuff. This stuff all needs to be smelted. Let's see, what else needs to be smelted here? Nothing. Let's continue to put a bunch of that in there, but we're gonna need some of that too, so. Was it the ammunition stock? It is. Let's get our parts and pieces in here. This all needs to be smelted. So let's go. Oh, so looks like we still have quite a bit of time. Get that in there. Definitely have it on for about 40 minutes. And yeah, this stuff will all be put away momentarily. Alright. Let's get this. Get some more stuff broken down over here. We don't have any food, like readily available food. We got the water. I mean, we do. We'll take this. Take a can of chili for a second. Let's go see about making a kill corridor, huh? Start on it now so I know that we're good to go for the rest of the time that we're here. What I think I'm gonna have to end up doing, this is only 300 health, so I can make that a lot bigger, but is destroying the fence to make a wall around back here. So let's go down the road here. You see we have a decently flat spot here. It kind of gets more narrow and narrower and narrower and narrower. But I think this spot just up ahead isn't the worst. Like right here. Or should I go up on the next portion of the hill? Let's just go up the hill a little bit and see if there's a better, kind of a better vantage point here. This looks quite nice right here. I can make this work, I think. Just clear out these trees. We need the wood anyway. It's not super far away, but it's far enough where zombies definitely are not going to spawn near and or around. I gotta take my Ivy's just going over stuff that we need to do today. Clear out any trash, any bags, anything like that. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking right across the road. So essentially the kill portion will be here, but the corridor will go over and they can jump and or go over there. So however we're gonna do it, kind of want to, my favorite design, I kind of want to look, because the guy actually did a pretty good job, but I just forgot the mechanic that he used to essentially built his pretty fucking high. start clearing out this grass with it. Let's see. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty alright. Well, I can come this way. 1 block. God damn it. That's perfect right there. How high up did he make this? That's my question. It's like the up length, and everything else I can kind of like understand. I should probably go home for the night. Maybe. I think I might be fine. So his looks about 8 blocks long, so it'd be 1. I can't really tell how high it is. 4. Looks like he's up 4. Is that what we're about at? We're up 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe that wasn't my smartest idea. There goes all those new blocks I just built. It's not like Minecraft where you can sneak and not fall off. I gotta like not fall off myself. There we go. Proper this time. So right off the back, what I need to do is upgrade this. So I honestly forgot. Is it E? Tab? Oops. How the hell do you mess with the frame shapes again? Yeah, I forgot how to actually do, let's see. R button? There we go. Is that what I was missing here? So you can make steps, right? Looks like you can make fucking everything. I just need steps. Put it right there. Stairs. Fill stairs. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that kind of checks out. Or if I want to go back to basic cube, I can do that as well. I'm going to make about 50 more frames actually. I probably want to not upgrade this yet until I'm for sure that this is the design we're going to use. And if I fall off, it doesn't kill me. This is pretty much the platform that I gotta build for myself. I can essentially make that as big or as however I want it, as long as I'm essentially standing here. And I guess they run up And then there's the key factor, which is putting a way in which they think that they can get to me.
I've lost all my normal guns. The new menu's too big, and I can't handle things this big. I've got zero experience.
App Store. I don't give a shit.
The block that I needed, it's the Wedge 60.
So it should look like that.
Which is correct. But I also found it possibly the greatest news ever happen to anyone who was building in this game. There is now the narrow wedges as well. These existed in creative only in Alpha 19, but now they're in the vanilla game. So that is what you want to use for vehicle entryways and stuff, because you won't ding the bump roof and 4x4 going up a ramp if you use the narrow tips. So that's bloody exciting. But for this, I just did the normal 60 tips because I need to place them. If I go like this, get it up on the side like that. I need to.
Like that? How far across?
Place it with the thin bit going down all the way along, attaching to the other side. So like this gets stuck on the other side as well in the same direction. It's kind of like an upside down chute if you look at it that way. Because basically the zombies will think that that is a walking block. It's one of the ways that they nerfed the old killing corridor was by trying to say, okay, the wedge tips are now walkable blocks. That's fine. Which had an unforeseen side effect of now zombies always thinking it's a walkable block. So if I place my blocks along there like that, I'll leave it like that, they will make it across. But the secret little element here is if I go get a half block, grab that one there, cube half, that will do. I want to copy that rotation and stick you along. Is if I go get a half block, grab that one there, cube half, that will do. I want to copy that rotation, stick you along. Now you can. See that even though the game is telling the zombies that those wedge tips are walkable blocks, yeah, they can't walk on it because the wall on top is blocking their way. So, just kind of getting around that way. I'm assuming, by the way, this all
Oh, motherfucker.
this
Oh, fuck.
pretty embarrassing to play all over the place, but see how we go. So just like that,
Why? Why didn't that work? Jesus Christ. Why didn't that work? So I need more frames. I need more wood. I'm just gonna watch the rest of this video for a second, see what he does.
Yep, that one there gets you up like that, and on the other side soon, just to make it nice and easy for them to get in, and that's just as is. Should work. Extra layer of blocks on the top to connecting things with this. Alright, should work out a couple times, get you a little bit trapped though. Okay, interesting, not the end of the world. This was like the end of your hard work, but now because you're this bonus move, you can just wait for it to come and need to get later on. So all we would then as well, but just has to do my do. So all we have to do is to make like the next iteration of the Killing Corridor. Again, that one, the one I just built, didn't really work enough for ITE that we had to make an upgrade to it then as well. But just has to do my due diligence and try it the first time. Right, so to wipe that to 4, and just for spirituality reasons, going to grab you and chuck you on the end cap there, so it all. Yep, that looks fine. All works out nice and roundedly like. You go on this side as well, please. Yep, like that. Because across here, we're going to do the same kind of thing. We're going to use those same wedges. But all we're going to do is widen that drop. And also stop it having such like a narrow impasse that it's obviously squeezed through. That bottleneck is the problem. I don't think the drop is. So here, I'm going to go back into here, grab my 60s again. And I need, if I can find the block that I'm going to bloody need for this, I need the corner wedge block. I know the one I need. I can see it in my head. I just can't see it in this godforsaken menu. I can't. There's so many options now. So the block we need for the corners here is the wedge inside corner base. And it's a little bit hard to find when you search that. Like, let me find it first and tell you what it is. You can just search the name and find it way easier than I do. I need one there, which is all the same. I'm going to match those along there. To get this nice kind of like whale tiny looking logo thing going on here, that will be fine. You can already kind of see the outlines of where those same wedge tips are going to go. So once again, go back in, grab our 60 wedges, grab you, and get you slotted along here to match up with that shape. Still with the ankles pointing down like that, all the way to not there. Actually, you get those same corner base on this side as well. All the way along, but not going to go all the way down the middle. In the past, what I have done is I've gone in and put a little doodle on the end of here just to make the pathing a bit more reliable. But basically, only the outsides, only the outsides are going to stretch all the way along. Because then, in the zombies pathfinding line, they run to here, and they're going to think they're going to go from this block to that block, or that block there, which to you and I, we can sense a giant gap there, but not to the zombies. So I'll grab these W blocks, and I'll look the other side. W blocks, and I'm leaning into it. Presentation stick over here, and get it all to match up. Just because I'm relating to this little doodle in here just a little bit too closely, it just doesn't quite look big enough.
says he's right there and doesn't see me.
So I'm going to go and grab one of these, grab a bench 60 tip quarter block and add that tip to the tip. Just to make it, you know, a bit bigger, a bit more satisfying to everybody involved. A little bit makes a big difference. You're not going to go there. That's also going to help us with the pathing as well. Because now it's like, it's 3/4 of a block that doesn't exist, that does exist in the zombie's head. So that's looking fine. We've got a decent enough gap here. I'll probably put some bars or something along here just to make sure that spiders or something don't make the jump across. But first thing I need to make sure is working before I do that is all the pathing. The other thing I'm going to add to this, if I go back into here and grab my half blocks again, is I'm just going to get copy rotation. No copy rotation on that one. Or somewhere along here, please. Maybe that one. No, why is everything going the wrong way? I've got the wrong block. I've got the wrong bloody block. That's why I grabbed that one instead. That'll go the right way. There you go. I'm going to add...
I'm watching that crawler there.
Always go perfect when you're filming stuff. I'm going to add the walls in all the way along the side like last time. But this time, I'm going to start the walls right from the get-go. Right from the start of the corridor. So there's no little snafus that any zombies get caught on. So we shouldn't, fingers crossed, have any bottlenecks. And I'll just cruise through here nice and simply. Pop that rotation as well. Go up this side too. Make it all nice and lovely. This should work. Confident with this one. Oh my goodness. They have like my old storage shelves. I don't have them anymore. Like in the background of my old office in the camera shot used to be basically that. Oh man, I could have built my office in 7 days. That's okay. At least now I know they're in the game. I can revisit that
Pretty
later
curious,
on.
isn't it?
But instead, what I'm looking for, if we go back to wherever I was in this ridiculously large menu, was, here we go, I need that block. I know it says cupboard, but it's fine. I'm gonna take a very
Holy
specific
fucking
block.
ass and shit.
I'm gonna go and chuck you, so you have one of the thin sides down, and you should match up, just like that. You should match up nicely with my half block walls all the way along, give it a bit of personality, which is always appreciated. So then when I put like the bars or something over the top, this stops the zombies from either piling up and getting across, or from the zombies making the jump. It'll all like kind of look like it makes sense in the physical world. So all the
I
way
am
along
not
there,
impressed.
That looks bloody sick actually. I really like how that looks. Having all these new blocks available is the best.
I'm thoroughly not gonna enjoy this. Hopefully he just stays over there.
Give me, I don't think concrete bars. Or maybe I will actually. Alright, concrete bars centered. Sure, why not? Let's just chuck you up right in the guts. Advanced rotation, stick you. Have please. So all I'm missing now
Why is he coming over here?
just, but I have them still on me, don't I?
Is that a regular bear? Or like a zombie bear?
This end, I'm going to chuck in some center bars along there. Right up against that edge. All that is just...
Yeah, please turn around. Go back up the hill. Nothing to see here.
wedge tips underneath, mostly for aesthetic reasons. You don't have to have that there, but I like the look of that whole trough going all the way around. That's just me personally, but just some bars there. Because basically, wedge tips underneath, mostly for aesthetic reasons. You don't have to have that there. And also, stop it having such like a pause up here on the first time. Right, the one I just built didn't really work enough. So all we have to do to make like the next...
Okay, so I pretty much get the fundamental idea of how to do this. What we're going to do next is we're going to go over there with the wedge. And we're just going to wedge on the sides. And then there's a couple special blocks, so we're pretty much going to make a half. So like where it thinks that there's a full hallway in the center, then the rest comes directly across. But it won't actually be a full corridor. It's gonna be kind of hard to explain, I guess, but you know what? Until morning, I am just gonna chill. I'm probably just gonna fast, or I may even just, I don't know, I'm just kind of stuck here for the night, honestly. Crawlers over there. There's a fat man. I don't know, that fat man may have that bear. Maybe the big bear might have him. Oh. Well, that's no fun. I was really hoping the fat man had the bear. The bear might just walk away. It seems like, even though I'm up here, this is up here just enough to where if I'm completely silent, nobody can see me or give a shit about me. So my elbow's popping. He's fighting something else now. Yeah, he's just too close for comfort. Or else I'd go over there and work. I'm gonna need more wood. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to even get close to completing this. Do another 50. So I also have to make stairs. So I gotta make specific stairs so they can get up on there. So we'll see. We only have a couple more hours left. Be able to start on those stairs a little bit. And he's coming back toward me. Anyway. He was walking away for a minute there. Can you just go away, bro? I don't have time for your bullshit. What sucks is come daylight, I'm gonna have to go do something about him. Unless he manages to just leave on his own. There's a very real possibility of that happening as well, but I highly doubt he's gonna leave on his own. I'll probably just stop recording until something good happens, because this is going to be a minute.